Introducing the challenger. He's a former Clash champion himself. Formerly known as Sammy Smooth, he is one half of Pretty Deadly. Here's Mr. Moon Age Daydream himself, Sam Stoker!
So folks, it is main event time here at Clash at the Beach 2. And Tej, when we look at the history of pro wrestling Clash, the main event scene, the title picture has revolved around the following two men. Firstly, Sam Stoker, formerly Sammy Smooth, former Clash champion. And his opponent today, Rocky Mack. I mean, you can't look at the history of Clash without taking a long, hard look at both these men and the wars they've been both together, whether it was #1 contenderships, whether it was the World Clash tournament. These two have butted heads on a number of occasions, and it's time to find out who the real champion is. 2 out of 3 falls, Tej. There can only be one winner today.
Well, like you said, this entire main event scene of Clash is really focused on 3 main people. Cara Noir, former Clash champion. Sam Stoker, former Clash champion. And of course...
And introducing the champion. Hailing from Anisai County, Waterford. He knows you now. He loves the crack. And he is the Clash champion. He is the Irish folk hero, Rocky Mack.
Of course, the other one being the current champion, the man who almost certainly had the longest, the most arduous climb to the top of the Clash Mountain.
Well, you just look at it, he won that #1 contendership spot, then got injured, and while he was away, obviously the title changed hands, came back, won another #1 contendership. And Sammy Smooth accepted the challenge, kicked him straight between the legs,
and declared that Sammy Smooth was dead. Long live Sam Stoker.
But ironically, it was with that change of character that opened the door for Rocky Mack. Sammy Smooth tried to take the shortcut, but it wasn't enough. Rocky Mack had enough waiting around. He wanted his shot at the gold. And not only did he take it, he made the most of it. And you see there, folks, still the Pro Wrestling Clash champion. One official defense under his belt against Connor Mills and Milton Keynes. This one could be a different story altogether. 2 out of 3 falls against the longest reigning Pro Wrestling Clash champion.
This will be the stiffest test of his reign so far. I dare say his career. And it will be very telling to see not just how the first fall goes, but how that second fall goes.
Oh, straight out the gate.
There you
Yeah,
go.
no love lost, straight out the gate. This one's underway, folks.
Rocky might give out those exchanges for a moment. Stoker now taking advantage, using that superior height and I would say reach as well, but he's in there with an Irish brawler who has educated fists and a lot of frustration.
Say, of course, earlier tonight, folks, Lewis Howley was unsuccessful against Warren Banks, which meant he can't be out here in the corner of Sam Stoker. So this is one-on-one, mano el mano. Two out of 3 falls, so it's not necessarily the first mistake that's going to cost you in this one. You can make one mistake, but just makes that climb to greatness ever so steeper.
We'll try and knock him out. Just about did it. Bashed his face on the ring apron as well.
Oh, wow. Up and over goes Rocky Mack. Came in like a cannonball.
1, 2, 3,
Nice European uppercut.
4, 5.
This is the thing, you look back from the first time they met
Come on, guys, back in the ring.
in a ring one-on-one at the World Clash last year. Sammy Smooth was victorious, and it was that victory that catapulted him onto the gold.
Oh, wow. Clubbing shot to the back of the head.
Come on, back in the ring. Come on.
Second time they met one-on-one in the ring, it was Rocky Mack that walked away, and he walked away with the gold. He picked up the victory. So I guess this one is the best of three, if you will, in both
Technically
ways.
speaking, yeah, we're giving him a seat as well.
2 out of 3 falls, and it's 2 out of 3 matches for them.
What's he doing here?
He set Rocky Mack up on that chair. Here he comes round the corner. Oh, it just took too much time. European uppercut from Rocky Mack.
Hey, Sammy.
Sammy just on jelly legs after such a shot. Rocky Mack's going to take his time here. Revenge is a dish served cold, and he's going to savor every single bite.
Going all the way around the ring, around the room. Oh! Like he was shot out of a cannon. Corkscrew uppercut to the heart of the former champ.
On your own. Come on. Come on, get in the ring. Come on.
I'm determined to go another round. Here we go, doing the lap.
Oh! 2 for 2. And that's why the Clash fans love Rocky Mack.
Get in the ring. Come on. Come on.
He gives them what they want. And he's firmly in the driver's seat right now, team, but we've got a long way to go in
We
this
do.
match.
Not even at the first fall yet. Oh, Sam playing possum there. Oh!
Rolling mule kick. Oh, a boot up from Rocky Mack.
Oh,
Rolls
blocks.
through.
Pushes him off.
Oh, low drop kick.
Very nice.
Oh, and a senton. Catches the kick. Oh, what a strike from his knees. Oh, but that's a
very
drop
nice.
kick from Rocky Mack.
1, 2. Still not quite enough for the first fall.
This is the thing, teaching a 2 out of 3 falls match. Tactics come into this so much.
Of course.
Obviously, standard singles fall. You know, you just have to go hell for leather and hope that you pick up the win. But this is the thing: do you sacrifice a fall to keep yourself fresh if your back's up against the ropes?
It's also about pride as well, and it's how much do you want to give up in that first fall. And
Exactly. Do you empty the tank trying to save you the first fall before you believe
Go on his feet.
Oh, Death Valley driver.
1, 2. Well, it's a psychological factor as well. If you've taken that one shot down, you have an uphill struggle. Oh, God, look at that.
How much do you empty that tank? Because to say, if you have to go eventually, potentially 3 falls. 1, 2. If you've got to last a potential 3 falls, you can't empty the tank too much early on.
Well, speaking of psychological factors, you can hear the crowd. You got people who are firmly in Rocky Mack's corner, but you got a lot calling him for him and calling him Sammy Smooth. And he has said before that person is dead, and Sam Stoker is the one who lives now. And it makes me wonder if the kind of person that. There you go.
Sammy Smooth is long gone.
You know, is that going to play a psychological factor? Still fans calling out and chanting for him, but he wants no part of that, no matter how much they call for him.
Stamping down on the neck, on the shoulders.
And I wonder if he's going to make a mistake at some point that Rocky Mack can capitalize on.
The crowd definitely getting in the head of Sam Stoker.
Even we're getting in the habit of nearly saying it. Using no superior reach advantage and volleying across Rocky Mac's head like he's going to try and take it off. Oh, very quick kick. Drop toe almost.
Rocky Mac's up. Oh, guillotine leg drop from the second rope.
Could be out on his, like that. 1, 2. Oh,
kick out of 2. This thing, Sam Stoker just let Rocky Mac have maybe a second or two too much time to recover.
I was going to say out on his feet, but he was flat on his back and he looked like his eyes were glazed over. And that guillotine shot had the front of Sam Stoker's head colliding with the bottom of the ring. And that is not a pleasant feeling, let me tell you. Oh,
look at this.
Biting the hand now.
Doing whatever it takes. And of course, we all know the problems that Rocky Mac's had with his hand and with his wrist.
European.
Oh, big uppercut.
1, 2.
Oh,
Yeah, absolutely. He's had issues with the hand, and it makes sense he'd go for it. And now look at this. Just repeated fist strikes just to try and get a pin.
Ground and pound, relentless assault from the former champ.
What'd you say?
Now almost like a bully choke.
Rear chin lock.
Dragging him down.
Yeah, I was going to say, not only is this keeping Rocky Mac down, it's keeping Sam Stoker in the driving seat.
Yeah, it's a superior position, and it's going to make Rocky expend more energy. Oh, just about gets out of it. Oh, flatliner. Assisted on the ropes. Rolls through.
Oh, rear naked choke, rear naked choke. Middle of the ring, can Rocky Mac escape? He's got the legs grapevine. And this is where it comes into the fact is, when does Rocky Mac have to tap out and live to fight for a few more
Constricting
falls?
his breathing as well. Rocky will go night-night. And this will still count as one of the 2 falls. That Sam Stoker would need to win.
Oh, wait. He's still in this one. He's fighting it, but Tej, how much is this going to be to the detriment of Rocky Mac?
No, if he keeps fighting, he's going to expend more energy, but Rocky Mac is a fighting champion, and after everything he's been through, he wants to give no advantage to Sam Stoker.
Fell back with all of his weight, sandwiching Sam Stoker between him and the mat.
3.
You can count to 3.
4. 5. 6.
It's up to 6.
7.
Both men back up.
Stoker, slow to his feet. Rocky looking fired up with that second win. Grabs him. Oh! Slams down. 1, 2.
Kick out at 2. This one really starting to pick up the pace now. Up on the shoulders, but Sam Stoker slips out.
Elbow gets some separation. I've seen this before.
Rebound lariat.
Good Lord, what impact. 1, 2. Oh!
Again, Rocky Mac out at 2.
I honestly thought that was going to be the first fall. Very few people get up or get out after just a couple of seconds from such a shot to the neck.
Up on the shoulders, up on the shoulders.
Has him round.
Oh! Almost like a windmill slam. Spun him round, slammed him down. 1, 2, 3. Sam Stoker out at 2 now.
We're over 10 minutes in and still have not had the first fall. And you got to think the longer this goes on, Ollie, the harder it's going to be to secure an advantage.
One.
Come on, Sammy! Come on, Sammy!
So we're already deep into this match, not a single fall yet.
Rocky really feeling it. Senses he might just be a few seconds away from the first fall. Went for that discus forearm. Stoker wise to get out of the ring.
Sammy, come on. Come on, Sammy. This is my belt.
Sam Stoker just
Stoker holding on to the heavyweight championship.
not his. Possession may be 9/10 of the law, but he's not the champ.
Acted like a baby.
Referees by that count, and the belt's thrown into the ring.
Is he baiting Rocky Mac to pick it up?
I know you want to, Rocky. Hit me with it. Go and give me the fall. Give me the fall, Rocky. Hit me. You pussy.
Wow.
Go and pick it up.
Rocky Mac needs to keep his emotions in check right now. We can't fall for this.
Spat in the face.
Don't do it, Rocky. That'll be a foregone.
This is what he wants. Is it worth it? Just a moment of anger. No.
Oh, wait. Back's turned.
Oh, break in the eyes.
Shortcut taken. Picks him up. Spins it round. Rat power
God.
bomb.
1, 2, 3.
First fall to Sam Stoker.
First fall, Sam Stoker leads 1-0.
Get the tables. We want tables.
And that's not how we wanted the first fall to go. Regardless of who was going to take it, you wanted to see a clean contest, but when you got someone like Sam Stoker in there who allowed history to be repeated and spat in the face of his competitor again, this is how it goes.
So now that mountain that Rocky Mac has to climb. Not only has he got to get another fall back in this, he has to then follow it up with 2 straight falls.
Sam Stoker leads 1-0.
Oh!
Big boot straight out the gates. Oh, he
Going up, we go for a Stoker bomb again.
spins around, but Rocky Mac lands on his feet.
Oh, gonna use that strength, picks him up.
Oh, power bomb! Almost like a jackknife from Rocky Mac.
Rocky has him up.
Picks him up.
TKO!
TKO! It's gonna be.
Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3.
The playing field's been leveled. 1 fall apiece, just like that.
Second fall, Rocky Mac.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now in sudden death mode.
And that is how you answer your doubters, answer your critics. You go 1 fall down. What do you do if you're Rocky Mac?
You immediately even those odds. And now we fall into that sudden death mode, Ollie, and you got to think through both competitors' minds. It becomes a case of whatever it takes.
How much has Sam Stoker got left in the tank? How much has Rocky Mac got left? Teach, essentially, this is now a 1 fall match. 1 fall apiece so far. Next fall to the finish.
The tape is off, and again spitting. And Rocky Mac has to be careful not to fall into Stoker's wheelhouse. This is what he knows will get the right. Oh, God!
A rebound forearm met with a discus forearm.
You know, this is what will get the eye of Rocky Mac, and in this case, it did not pay off for him.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Both guys must be exhausted.
7.
Wrestling for nearly 20 minutes now. To a count of 9.
Oh, both men back up literally at 9.
And a draw would have the champion retaining, but that is not what Rocky Mac wants, and I'm sure it's not what Sam Stoker wants. There needs to be a clear, defined winner. Stoker might be measuring Rocky Mac's face here.
Both men on the apron. This is dangerous territory. No good can come from this part of the ring, folks. Forearms back and forth.
Both are just exhausted. You can see it in their movements. Blood filling up the arms. Muscles straining to move.
Oh.
But these are the championship rounds, and this is what you have to do if you want to call yourself Clash champion.
Oh, double boots, and both men take a tumble to the outside. Both men had the same idea, and see, just look at the physical exhaustion from both men. Rocky Mac barely able to. Sam Stoker motionless on the floor. Look at this Rocky Mac standing defiant. He's back up to his feet.
Up to a count. A 6.
Needs to get back in the ring.
That's a count of 9. He's got to get in. Oh,
Both men
just.
in 9 and 9/10. But ultimately ordered a double count out, achieved nothing. Rocky Mac would still walk away with the gold.
Oh, and there you go, going into that championship mode. That's that next level gear that few competitors possess.
Purchased on the top rope, a very precarious position. Some palm strikes from Sam Stoker fighting out.
Rocky Mac will not be denied.
Springs up.
Oh, beautiful.
My goodness.
Halfway across the ring.
Huge Hurricane Rana from Rocky Mac.
He will not be denied. Oh, no!
Took the referee out with that discus clothesline.
An unfortunate miscommunication.
Oh, come on, no.
Lewis Howley.
No, oh, Lewis Howley comes in. He's not allowed to be here. He lost his match.
But if the ref doesn't see it, then of course, he's going to get away with it. And the crowd just calling for someone to aid Rocky Mac.
Rocky Mac is outnumbered. He's outgunned. Referee still down. What's this? Howley perching Rocky Mac up on that top rope.
And the ref just about coming to his senses. Now the belt in Howley's hands. Smooth gets him up onto the shoulders. Oh, no. Oh, God!
Almost like a crucifix launch into that belt. And Lewis Howley ducks and covers, heads for the hills.
Rocky Mac's blood could be stained across that belt.
Come on, not like
That
this.
Stoker might be about to claim with one more Stoker bomb. Come on, not like this. 1, 2.
Oh, Rocky Mac is still in this. Rocky Mac out at 2.
Oh, and look at the face of Rocky Mac. He will not be denied.
Sam Stoker looks like he's seen a ghost. Rocky Mac
Misses the
fired
boot.
up.
Super kick.
Off the ropes.
Picks up Spine Buster.
Rocky Mac is firing on all cylinders
Oh,
now.
and now he's going for it.
Picks him up.
TKO.
Come on, Rocky, get the pin. Get
Hooks
the
it
pin.
on.
1, 2, 3.
And Rocky Mac retains.
He went one fall down. He would not be denied. Lewis Howley comes out and interferes. Rocky Mac would not be denied. It took 2 falls to the finish, but Rocky Mac would not be denied the Pro Wrestling Clash Heavyweight Championship.
That image of Rocky Mac sitting up and the spirit of Clash running through him as he stared a terrified Sam Stoker down will not leave my mind or anyone's mind for a long time. And there is a reason this man scratched, clawed, bled and broke bones for over a year to stand at the top of the mountain as Clash champion, and I do not think that will be changing any time soon. Ladies and gentlemen, Rocky Mac stands tall, stands proud, stands as your Clash champion.
Well, folks, that's been Clash at the Beach 2 I have been the Mastermind Ollie Spring.
I have been CJ Lee.
And we will see you next time for Pro Wrestling Clash. Good night.